Hey guys, welcome back to Magnum Running, the professional running blog of me, Cameron Magnum Bean. And it is Friday, March the 6th, and I'm here at the beautiful Furman University, reporting live from our second part, the Zap Fitness Reebok Part 2 Winter Training Camp. See, it's nice and sunny down here. It's probably, it's in the, probably 50 degrees, I guess. And I think like everywhere else in the South, it's been 70 one day and then snowing the next. So took a little hit on my immune system and definitely gave me a little bit of a scratchy throat the past couple of days. But feeling better. And let's see, it's been a while. We were down in Florida, I guess, for about 6 weeks doing our part 1 of our training camp. And then my hip kind of started flaring up again, went over some hurdles. Nothing too crazy, but wanted to get it taken care of before the outdoor season. So I went to Atlanta for a weekend, got in with Robin Rogers and Dr. Glass and Nabu Wago, if you've ever been, did some acupuncture with him. Very mystical guy, but gets the job done, and they definitely helped loosen up some of the tightness I was having in my hip. You can hear the bell tower in the background here as I'm sitting down at the lake. And then I went to Chattanooga to hang out with my family for a little bit. And then back down to Atlanta, I saw Dr. Scapitici. He is a doctor from up in Niagara Falls, and just a really awesome guy, very intuitive with pain and the body and how it's all connected, and got to see him, and I'm going to see him again in about a month over in Charlotte. But man, so far the hip, good days, bad days. Some days it's about 80%, some days it's 90%. Anything between like TFL, glute, kind of outside the hip, all the way to maybe some little bit of groin pulling. But this week will be about 75 miles and 1 day of swimming and 1 day of biking. And I've also started to do some P90X, some explosive, some plyometric stuff to kind of get my hips and get my glutes and everything, kind of retrain them to fire properly. I've also been doing a whole lot more stretching. I did my first session of yoga. I did P90X yoga, and my goodness, I didn't think it would be that hard. I made it through 45 minutes and I was about done, and it was rough. So anybody out there doing yoga, God bless you, because the boy over here is tight. I'll definitely say that. But it was definitely good. I'm going to try to incorporate it at least once a week from now on, kind of be a better, more well-rounded runner and athlete. I think that's going to help me, especially with the longevity of being in the sport and not being a spring chicken in terms of elite runners anymore. When you're 22 years old and you get out of college, you don't get hurt. Nah, you don't. When you're 28 and you're doing it, you wake up for some reason, you slip weird, and your hamstring's locked up for 3 days. So. And I know people that are watching this, they're like, oh, wait till you're 46, wait till you're 66. So even more respects and more props to you that you can do it then. But I'm trying to be healthy and trying to get back to that 100% so I can race with these young guns over here. Also, coming now, being up that I'm going on 5 years of being a professional distance runner, I'm going to start my own private coaching. More information definitely on that to come. I have expertise all the way from the mile all the way up to the marathon in terms of training, in terms of nutrition, in terms of the mental side, in terms of, injury prevention. So be looking on my website for that, and I'll probably post up a blog on that, but I'm going to start that here pretty soon. Like to kind of lend my services out to some people that need it and want to go and push themselves kind of to the next level, or at least get in shape to run their first 5K. And see how that goes, and maybe start dabbling with triathlon coaching, because I know a lot about cycling. Learned a lot about swimming these past couple years as well, and I think I can definitely might help a lot of people do some big things. And so I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a cool chapter in my life to start doing that, start giving back all the stuff that I've been following all these experts all these years and learning new things, and now it's time to kind of pass that along a little bit as I continue to pursue my own running as well. So We're here for about another 6 days, I think. We got the boys running Reedy River, a little 10K downtown in Greenville, sponsored by the Greenville Track Club. I think John, Joe, Andrew, and Griff are all going to run that, so going to go down and cheer them on in the morning.